Greetings everyone. Today I will be talking about the Star Ascension, basically as a free-to-play and low spenders and medium spender, and at the same time I will be discussing stage 3. But first, let me explain to you what is the Star Ascension. Star Ascension will have two modes. The second mode, which is the normal mode, is going to appear as soon as you get Stoller token, these token which you use here. Since I don't have any, there is the option of buying, but don't do this mistake, and you can buy from the decent bundles here. You can find the decent bundles in here. I think with other deal, there is another deal in which you can have, hold on, let me show you this deal in here. Okay, that's the Hop Fees deal in which you can buy 30 Stoller token. But if you are a free-to-player, obviously this deal is not gonna work for you, and the only way for you to get anything is basically from Hop Feast sign-in rewards, and there is nothing else. If you click at sign-in rewards, you will have at the 9th day, which obviously everyone has collected already, one, and then at the 11th day and the 13th day you will have 2 in each. If you are someone who is patient enough to wait for this video, then I'm going to show you the most efficient way to use them. You are supposed to be guaranteed to get this. Now if you paid attention, as a free to play, you don't have 3, so you will be forced to use the standard. But keep in mind something, that you are still going to get 4 more tries. So you have the following option. You have to either wait, or then you have to use your standard methods. Now, the problem with the standard method is it literally has the same chance of the safe, with the exception of one thing, that if you messed up, there is a chance you will be downgraded. And if you are downgraded, you are going to lose the star. But the thing about the star, if you're free to play, that it only now going to cost you 1 star to upgrade. And since it costs you 1 star to upgrade, this means every time you have a 20% chance to gain more than 1 star if you successfully upgraded. And since the first step is always 100% guaranteed, because I think it might be bugged on the game or the system, then you have more chance, or you can create more chances for yourself by only using the standard and actually hoping it downgrade you. And even if it did not downgrade you, it's going to upgrade you, and you are going to get anyway a nice upgrade. But no matter what happens, do not use the standard if your save only costs 1 token. So this is basically the best possible scenario for the free to play. I cannot find any better scenario for this one. Now, step 1, which is obviously you are going to get 1 token. Okay, you can see here in the save, you are going to use it in the save, whether you like it or not. You are going to get 1 token in total. You are going to get 5 tokens as a free to play. So the first step for you is to use 1 token and never touch your free chances. Once you get 1 token, it's 100% guaranteed to go into the next tier, and the next tier costs 3 Stoller tokens. Then you wait until the Hop sign in and wait for the next 4 tokens. After that, on the step 3, you are going to use the save again, which is costs 3. Then you will have 1 left over. However, there is a 20% chance of being successful and 80% chance of being not. So what do we do if it's 80% chance of not? Here is what you are supposed to do. Step 4. You are going to use a single standard. If it passes, then use all the left, all the free uses. You can keep using them, okay? Because there is no way for you to upgrade anymore. If the standard was successful, then keep using whatever you have from the left. However, if you try to use it and nothing happens, then use one more. If nothing happens again, use the final one. However, if you use one and it fall and it downgraded and it became like 1 star, then first use your leftover 1 star, then use your leftover of the free standard. Now let's say that 20% chance has been successful. Now you will use straightforward all of your 3. That's it. And this is the best and the most efficient way for a free-to-play. So let's you are a low spender. You should, no matter what, aim for the second reward of the beers. And that's it. Give up about anything else. And as, like, let's say, a medium spender, you should go for the full round, only 1 round, and until you get 1 decoration only. The reason is very simple and it does not require brains. Let's take a look at what does this decoration do. This decoration provides you 200% damage from basically your hunters at the first turn. But think about it. To upgrade it and up to level 10, it requires you massive, like literally massive investment. And by just having 1 level, you are going to have a 50% of the total effect. So basically, any other increase is literally very tiny. And it's not even much noticeable unless you are like you spend $5,000 to max this one, or $7,000 to max it, to only deal double damage. Imagine that. You have already the full damage from level 1. And even if you have to upgrade to the second level, it's not going to increase any damage at all. At level 3, it's going to increase some tiny damage and it keeps going tiny until you go into level 10, which again, double damage. So $10,000 or $200 to have a 50% of the effect. Think about it. So I have checked the event on the stage 3. There is basically nothing much, sadly. There is a good, actually it's the highest amount of lucky dice, called the Hopeless the Flash bundle. This has basically the most amount of lucky dice, and there is basically one event that is called Fireworks. This Fireworks says basically you use these fireworks in settlements. I'm not sure how many can you even get. I'm not really sure, and all it gives you is a couple of burials and some of the dice. That's it. As for the stage 3, look how freaking fat it is. Like really so freaking hard to even earn anything from here. I doubt anything you would be able to get. So if I were you, I would just be grateful with maybe Star Fisher or something else. Or maybe I would try to aim for the Fantasy Feast. That's it for him, but because stage 3 really looks so freaking hard, unless you want to try your luck for the general Sentinel fragment, that's up to you. But look at how fat it is. Obviously there is a new store for stage 3 only, exclusive, and that's it, guys. Really, there is nothing else. Maybe there is one more event, I'm not sure if it's even here. Where it is, yes, bring him back. I think this event, basically you invite the players that have not been into the game since 30 days. You can just give them the code. Once they log in, they can use this code, and then you will earn rewards to be able to get the skin and stuff like some backup. It's not really that much. Hopefully they release better bundles or something before the event's over. That's all, guys. I hope I were able to help you in this event. Like, oh, look at this fucking thing. That's 10 billion score or whatever. Okay. I hope I was able to help you with what's upcoming, but it's actually disappointing. There is nothing much for it. That's it, guys, and have a wonderful day. We're no strangers to love. You know